Yo, core buddies. Uh, what do you mean, give up on Twitch? Um, yeah, I just said I'd do a bit of YouTube for a bit. I kind of gave up on Twitch for a few hours. I'm gonna try YouTube for a bit. I just want to test my alert and see does it work. It does. That's cool. My alerts work for YouTube as well. Hopefully Dezo doesn't come in and break them again. Oh really? Um, bear with me for a second. There you go. Love some of you, of your perfect all your edges. They are perfect imperfections. I give your heart to me. Yo, what up?
What a happening.
What up, bro?
I just having to update these stupid drivers. I'm running a mirrorcast on a secondary TV so I can look and do PlayStation while I can also do say watch you on YouTube
Right.
or whatever. And that driver keeps crashing, so that's the only pain in the hind end that I go
Yeah.
through trying to get everything together. And
Right.
I was like, man, did they have an update for that? I updated it and it still crashed.
Fuck.
Like, you gotta be kidding me. They did an update, what was it, about a month ago, and it ain't been right since. I think they're taking a book out of Sony. Here, it ain't broke, let's fix that. You didn't need that to work anyhow. What was the other buddy? What was he playing there a little while ago?
Uh, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six, I think.
Oh.
So I did ask him, I was like, what are you playing? And he was like, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six.
Sounds like you need to calm down and realize it's nothing but a game, man.
Yeah. That's one reason why I got rid of it. I had it once and I got rid of it. I was like, fuck that shit.
Kind of aggravating.
Yeah. But it was fun. I did like it.
Did you ever do any of the multiplayer on it? What is it, breach and
Yeah.
breach and clears or whatever the heck it's called?
Yeah. I did a bit of that. I liked one where you're on a plane and you had to like kill all the terrorists, all the bad guys on the plane. The plane is just there and there's bad guys that have hijacked the plane. I have to go in and
No
kill them all.
negotiations. Everybody dies.
Yeah. No one cares about money. They're
No
like, we want $1
negotiations.
million. You ain't getting $1 million. You're getting your ass killed. You're getting your ass
Make it
put in the
to
wooden
another.
box and 6 foot under, man.
We wouldn't even have to worry about that. You'd probably put them in a marshmallow bag after I was done with them.
Yeah.
No negotiations, brother.
Just unleash the kings.
I'm almost finished with my series with the Vikings.
Right.
I think I got one more series left, and I'll be done with that.
There's a new series that's starting in Ireland, but it's not based in Ireland. It's based in the UK. And there's a soccer team, right? And there's this young boy. He's 11 years old, and he was coming home from a soccer game one night, and there was two gangs that were that were just about to like like start a shootout with each other, like guns and everything. And this young boy walks into it and he got killed. He got shot. He kind of gets in the middle of like the gunfire and he was shot. And it's a true story. It's a documentary and it's like it was on the last night. It was on Monday. Monday night.
What's the name of it?
Uh, I'll have to. I can't remember the name, but I'll try and think.
Alright, not important right now.
Yeah. There's nothing got to
If
do
you
with
come
any
up with
harvesters or tractors.
the Noonan, I holler out strange stuff like that, it's because you chat.
Yo, Imelda, welcome to the stream. That's my ex. Yo, cold.
I hear you.
Yeah, she's in the
leaving that
chat.
alone with a 10. I'm leaving that alone with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't know what I'd do if I ran across my exes right now. I mean, a couple of them are alright, but oh god, there was a couple that no way.
Yeah, I've
No
had
way you could
like
be
ones
no
previously.
no one not a couple of them you could not be friends with after to save your life.
Yeah, right.
Turned out crazier in a bag of crazy bats.
Yeah.
Like, how in the hell did you even get with that, son? You're lucky to make it out of that alive. If you can get along with them, that's fine,
Yeah.
I got a couple that probably could, but I got a couple, hell no.
Hell no.
The one before I got married.
God, she was crazy. And this girl that's in the chat right now, it wasn't her. She's just the previous. She's actually. I've been just been talking to a few girls at the minute. The internet connection quality is not sufficient. Fuck's sake.
It's lagging on me.
Yeah. Oh man.
I broke it again.
Yeah. It was Dezo that broke it last night or yesterday. He broke my alerts and now he's breaking my stream. You could just imagine bits on YouTube. Having the bits, thingy on YouTube.
Oh God.
He goes and breaks. I don't even think he knows my name on YouTube. I don't. Obviously, FarmerGaz is the same as Twitch, but I don't know if he even knows I do YouTube streams. But this girl, not this one that's in the chat, but the girl I was with when I was 17 or 18, right? There's a place down south from where I live, and it's called County Kerry, Kerry, Kerry. And there's a little village in Kerry called Sneem, Sneem. So Sneee, so Eem, Sneem, or whatever you pronounce the name. I don't know, but she paid for a full week for me, her mom, and her dad to stay in that village in a self-catering apartment. So it was. I went from here to her house, from her house to her mum drove from her house then to the little village that we're staying in, and anyways, things are going good. Day by day was going by. Her dad kept on going to the pubs, drinking beer, so I went to the pub and you know, drinking beer with the dad and whatnot. So um, drinking Guinness and whatnot. So just to get to know him, and yeah, got back one day and she was at home with the mom. The mom and herself stayed at the apartment, like watching TV and cooking dinner and this and that and other. And she kind of like pulled me aside, like when her mom and dad weren't there or weren't listening, and she was, "Why are you drinking so much?" Like I was like, "I'm on holiday. I'm on vacation. I'm supposed to be enjoying myself." Yo, Imelda, welcome. I don't know if you heard me the first time, but so like then I was like, so I'm just meant to be sitting there not enjoying myself, but like in a place down south, and yeah. So I was like, what the
Well,
fuck?
your first mistake is you didn't involve her.
Yeah. But didn't like, see, she didn't want to go out. Her dad was going out anyway because he used to like he goes out. He was the type of person that just goes out to the pub every day, kind of a thing.
Yeah,
So I
I
followed him
can't
and I went to the pub with him and
I can't hang out with a little lady when she ain't wanting to be a little bit active. She don't want to go for a walk or anything like that. I can't help her.
yeah. So I was like, right. So the next day the dad went to the pub. I didn't go to the pub, and she still wasn't happy because I went to one of the stores, one of the gift stores, and I started buying a load of stuff for people like to bring home and give to people. Like got my mom and dad a few things, got my brothers a few things, got my aunties and uncles. I basically bought a lot of gifts, and she wasn't happy because I was spending all my money on gifts. Well, it's my money. So after the whole week of torture and fucking not happiness and not enjoying the weekend, and she paid for it. I didn't pay a penny. I just went. She paid for the apartment. She paid for the whole week in the apartment, and all I did was, you know, drink beer with my money and basically buy gifts with my money and whatnot. And yeah, it was fucking crazy. She was. And one time, she came like in the apartment. She had her room, I had my room, and her mom and dad shared the room of theirs. You know, so basically we did. Even though I was her boyfriend, she was my girlfriend. We didn't even have our own room. We didn't even sleep together. I had my room, she had her room. So she went into my room. Chat later. Have to head off. All right. So she went into my room, took my wallet with my money in it, and wouldn't give it back to me.
What? No, no.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
So I was like,
Uh-uh.
I was downstairs getting like a sandwich or like some food or whatever, and I came up and my money was gone, my wallet was gone. I was like, what the fuck? I only had it there a few minutes ago. So I was like, her mom and dad are downstairs. Her dad is at the pub. Her mom is downstairs reading paper or whatever, and she's the only one upstairs, unless there's a ghost. And I was like, right, I went into her, and I was like, you have my money. She goes, no, I don't. I was like, you're the only one up here. I'm downstairs getting a fucking sandwich, bit of food, some drink. I was like, come on now. And then she was like, fucking showing me the wallet and all the money in it. She took the money out and threw the wallet at me with no money in it and pissed me off.
Nope. Not happening, chick.
So next thing, I went down to the mother and I was like, listen, your daughter's have to take my money and she's messing around and she's starting to piss me off. And the mother called her down. And what she did was put the money back in the wallet, put it in my room, and came down and says the money was in my room all along. I was like, no, it wasn't. You had it and you were messing around upstairs. And she goes, come on now, stop doing that to poor Gary. And then when we get up then she goes, how dare you tell my mom about me?
Oh, well.
So then the week was over, I went home and I texted her. Once I got
The
home
hell's
into
that
my
gonna
house, I texted her and I said, it's over. Because she pissed me right off and I was like, we're finished. And then she's
do? You don't
like,
mess.
go
My
on.
wife knows not to mess with my wallet.
Yeah,
She helps me keep track of what I do with it, but she don't mess with it.
yeah.
It's like I don't get into her purse. She don't get in my wallet. That's just one of them rules she just do not.
Right.
Yeah, we got to talk about something more happy than that, man. Come on now.
So, she called me and like she was crying on the phone and I was like, oh my god, what a drama queen. And my mom walks in because my mom was like just about to call me or say something to me and she could hear the girl on the phone crying and she goes, what did you do to that poor girl? And I was like, nothing. I just broke up with her. And now she's crying on the phone begging me to get back with her. I was like, I ain't getting back with that crazy bitch. And then the mom spoke to her. My mom spoke to her on the phone, and I could even hear her lying on my bed. My mom standing beside me with the phone. I could hear the crying on the phone saying, "Please tell Gary to get back with me." I was like, "No, you're too crazy."
Yeah, that's what you need to do is get with some psycho chick.
Yeah. So I was like, "Fuck that." I think Imelda was like fed up listening to girl stories, so she left. Fed up listening to me talking about other exes.
Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, like ex-girlfriend chatter don't work.
It's not that I'm doing it on purpose, I'm just doing it just to kind of prove a point that me and girls don't really get on. Only some of them seldomly work, but basically me
I
and
quit.
this Imelda one, we were supposed to meet one time, and she kind of like, you know,
Oh,
turned me down. She kind of like told me she was coming to my village, my part of Ireland, because she lives in a different part of Ireland. She lives like almost 3 hours away from me. The girl that was in my chat.
that's a little bit of track.
Yeah. So she said she was coming to my village. So I was like, right, we'll meet up, right? And she came, she came to my city, told me she was here, and I was like, right, we'll meet up. And she goes, no. And then
Alright.
after a while, then she told me that she was meeting up with another guy. So instead
Alright.
of meeting up with
Cool.
me, she meets up with another guy. And then
Okay.
her and that guy didn't work, so I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Alright.
But I was like, right, I see.
That's cool. That's cool.
Where the fuck?
I think he's on the other side.
Yeah, I'm going round in circles. Yeah, I was all the way up here. See, the big field is just like, what the fuck, where was I? And there's like two fucking telephone poles in the middle of the field. It's like,
Yeah, right in the middle.
yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I can't even use the telephone on the game, and there's a telephone pole in the fucking game. Like, come on now. Who's going to be calling me in game? No one, because they can't fucking use fucking. Like, there's no such thing as a fucking phone in fucking farming sim. You can't cut it down because it's fucking there, like, statue. You can cut trees down, but you can't fucking cut that down. Cut it down, is cut
Don't
off
think I
everyone's
wouldn't
fucking
try.
phone lines.
I don't think I wouldn't try.
Just get a tractor and just like keep, like get a harvester and keep crashing into it and hopefully it falls over.
Crash the game, crash the stream, crash your PlayStation.
Crash the fucking alert boxes that fucking Dezo did.
Yeah, crash your internet after you hit that pole and take it down finally. Well, I think I did that wrong.
Yeah. I wasn't meant to hit it that hard.
Oh, somebody gave you a downvote. What a bitch.
See, this map is the Cobra Park Farm, and it's on hard difficulty,
Oh, Lord.
so I can't use any money boxes. You can only use them on normal or easy mode. Can't use them on hard because hard is supposed to be a challenge. So
That's kind of.
you can have the money boxes installed on your mod hub, and you can have them like ticked in when you're like ticking all the mods to like go on your map, right? But then when you go
Yeah.
into the store on the game, you can't find them. They're not there. The game doesn't allow them to be there. So what's the
Hard
point of
mode.
playing on hard and you can put money boxes in? The whole point is the challenge of making it hard for you to earn money, work for it.
Right.
But I think it's streaming it. It's quite boring because obviously I don't really have much equipment. I don't really have. I had to sell all my tractors that you set off with to get the tractor I have. I sold all my fucking plows and everything. So basically, I had to like. The equipment I have at the minute is this header, this harvester, the tractor, and the trailer. That's all. I sold everything.
I was uh I was talking to Tootin. You know who Tootin is.
Yeah.
I was talking to him. I had to go do that there yesterday, and when I left out, he was hollering at me.
Right.
We talked there for a little while. He was talking about kind of like, you know, how I've got my game and my FaceTime separated.
Right.
That I should take my FaceTime channel and just go ahead and turn it into like a half and half,
Yeah.
because I've got right at nearly 200 followers already.
Yeah.
That everybody knows who I am. They come and hang out and do games with me or whatnot on my
Right.
co-body's channel instead of having a flop.
Like I have to have the PS Plus, so
Right.
that's all you have to think about. If
Plus runs out uh, first of the like I can kind of do whatever. I don't want to put another $50 on another account,
Right.
but
Keep renewing
if
it,
I'm gonna
right?
if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna put it on one account.
Yeah. Like I have my other account that has 12 months, which is going to run out this November. Because the last one I got was in November, so 12 months is going to be this November. And I can't leave us in a store, and they give you like a receipt, and it gives you like the redeem code on the receipt. And I don't know where I left it, and I may have thrown that receipt out. I may have like thought it was like a receipt for a game or something and threw it out. And when I made this account, I went for the 14-day free trial. So now I have no PlayStation Plus on here. And I may not have PlayStation Plus for quite a bit because I have my cousin's son has a communion on the 13th of May, which is 10 days time.
Right.
And I'm gonna, cause I get paid not tomorrow but Friday. I get paid this Friday of this week, which is 2 days time. So basically, next Saturday is the communion, and I'm gonna need money for the afters to go out into the hotel and you know buy beers or whatever. Even though I'm
I knew
supposed to be
you was gonna
saving for
say
my
that.
even though I'm meant to be saving for my PC, but it's a family occasion, it's a family outing, so.
Right, right. Don't
And I
get me
still have my
wrong.
€5 here, just above me up on the
There's
shelf.
there's one thing in having one or two beers in front of family, but don't be having no six pack in front of the family.
No shit. Hell no.
Man, old Super Dave got friggin' hammered last night.
Yeah.
Dude, he streamed for 9 hours. How many tall boy beers is that? 9 hours at a beer, whatever, hour and a half maybe. I think he was drinking it faster than that
Yeah.
though.
What I
Dude,
could do with this €5, I could buy like a 4 pack of beer and it only cost me €5. But if I was getting like some 6 or 8 pack, I'd have to ask my mom or dad for like extra money to get more beer,
yeah.
more money for
See, he
beer.
wound up, for him to stream 9 hours, he'd have had to have at least eight or nine. He was drinking them 24 ounce,
Right.
which in old country terms we call them stove tops, because it looked like a big old stove pipe.
Yeah.
Uh, he had to have at least nine of them to have that much beer for 9 hours, nine and a half, 9 hours 45 minutes, whatever the heck it was when he finally clocked out. Dude, there ain't no sense in that. Dude, I can barely hold three of them be coherent. So, 9 hours, he's had at least eight of those.
Yeah.
Dude, I can barely hold three of them in a couple hours' time.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna have cirrhosis of the liver before he knows what happened to
All I know
him.
is I've the hospital in the morning. I have to go to hospital in the morning, so I don't know. I was thinking about getting beer tonight, but I don't think I should.
Don't drink as much as he does. You ain't got nothing to
No,
lose.
I might. If I was getting beer, I'll nearly get them now because it's 2:58 p.m. I'll have to like drink quite early. Drink 4 beers like this early and hopefully not be smelling of alcohol going to hospital in the morning.
Oh, I think you'll be fine as long as you don't have a drink a whole damn case.
No. 4 beers wouldn't go astray, wouldn't do me any harm. and it's a 9 a.m. appointment. It's only like a checkup. It's only like nothing serious, nothing to worry about. Just to go in and talk to the doctors and tell them I'm 100% healthy. I've not been vomiting. I've not been getting drowsy. I've been sleeping a lot though. But that's something that my condition causes me getting tired. Like I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I'm playing a game. I could instantly fall asleep while on the camera. It's my condition. It's just basically it's an unwanted side effect. It's just tiredness. And obviously I'm sitting down. All I'm doing is playing the game. I could just get tired really fast. I've often fell asleep on stream as well. An actual stream that you do, like when you sit there, so people actually see me lay down on the bed for like 7 hours sleeping.
The wife she keeps me from doing that.
I have a mom and dad, if they step in and see me streaming, they'll be like, turn that shit off. You're tired, go to bed. I'm like, I know I am. I didn't expect to be fucking falling asleep on stream. But most of the time I'd be drinking beers while I'm streaming, like you do.
At the end of his stream, he was so incoherent you couldn't understand what he was saying.
Right.
I was like, dude, 8 hours after doing what you've done is enough.
Yeah.
At least he got a little smarts in him there a little while back, about 2 weeks ago. And he's actually cut back. He was doing what he did last night. He was doing 5 times a week at the least.
Yeah.
5 times a week. I was like, dude, you need some help. Think you gotta get drunk from people to like you? That's a problem, dude. Yeah, he's my buddy and everything, but I just worry about him, you know?
Yeah. Like I've had tons and tons of people worry about me. But it's self-inflicted.
I've tried to talk to him about it. He finally wised up a little bit. It's like you haven't had a steak in a while and you want to have 5 steaks instead of just the 1 steak for the sitting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Binge eating and binge drinking and whatnot, is what I'm talking about, kind of. And it's like you don't know when to stop. Oh, time to get another beer. Golly, dude. Put that pole right in the way, didn't they?
Yep.
Well, that map is hard. You'd have to, everything you do in that map, you'd have to do by hand because a worker wouldn't help you out.
No, because they're all awkwardly shaped fields. So if you hire a worker, he'll go straight down and he'll miss a lot. He won't go the shape of the field because he thinks it's straight.
That, and he don't even finish. Or he keeps saying he's finished and he's barely even started.
Yeah. And he may be just after like starting a row and he goes halfway and then like you can personally see in front of the harvester that it's load of crop to be harvested and then it says he's finished, or he stops and then turns around and goes to another row. It's like you still have that extra row to finish.
Right.
I've often had times where they just like don't want to finish a row and they want to go to another row.
Well,
Like,
that
goddamn.
American map is perfect for having helpers, though.
Yeah, straight fields, long
On the,
fields too.
yeah, yeah. And I get the drift of, other places in other countries that, you don't what you can farm, I get that. You wind up having a rock formation out in the middle of freaking nowhere, but everything around it is perfect to farm. Just happens to be that rock is sitting there and you can't get around it. Or,
Right.
can't pull it up or something like that. You got to do what you got to do. I was noticing on this map, you got a lot of hillside. Got a lot of hillside on that map. You're making me sick sitting on that side of that hill, man. You just turning that camera around and it looked like he's almost sideways. It's supposed to rain for us all weekend long, dude. It's gonna be a horrible weekend.
Yeah, for me right now, if I look outside, it is fucking sunny as hell, and like, I think it was, I don't know what day it was. There was one day and it was like this. I had my window open because I felt like I was gonna pass out with the heat. It was so hot over here. I was like, fucking hell. I was sweating so much, I was really uncomfortable. I was like feeling I was gonna pass out with the heat. It wasn't a heat wave now, but it was really, really hot temperatures.
Got about, I was about mid 70s yesterday. It's gonna be in the say it's 65 today. 20% rain, 80% rain, 70% rain, 70% rain, and then sunny Sunday, finally. So coming through Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, all rain. That's what they're saying. Can't do no outside work this weekend, which I need to do, but I can't.
Yeah.
The storm we're supposed to be getting is coming through Arkansas right now. Jeez. Oh shit. A movie thing, Ghost in the Shell, just hit HD instead of being on cam. You ever see Ghost in the Shell, the anime?
No.
What's Ghost in the Shell? Golly. So I got a movie to watch today. Yay! a slow day, ain't it? Yes.
Yep.
Slow day. Not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot of people flying around saying hi and whatnot. Of course, you ain't got that many subs on YouTube. You need to either work on one or work on the other, or do half and half. Do one day and one the other.
Yeah. So I prefer Twitch due to, like, I prefer Twitch over YouTube because Twitch is live. I'm well known on Twitch.
Right.
You know, I have that fan base where I'm nearly at 500. I'm like, I think 7 or 8, and I'm at 500 followers. Where YouTube, I'm not really. I know you can do live streams, whatever, and people come in, and then that live stream gets turned into a video and gets saved to your channel, unless you delete it.
And you gotta watch YouTube. They like, and then you start playing some music or something like that, they want to copyright.
Yeah.
YouTube is gonna find their way out of business here before long. I guarantee you that. They like censoring people, and you bought the copyrights to music you play in your CD or whatever while you're streaming, and
Yeah.
they copyright you, strike you, and say, buddy, I paid for that copyright. It's off that disc, man. They're gonna wind up getting themselves in a lot of
I've
trouble.
added up. I've added up how many bits I've in total. Altogether with Dezo, he's 100 and all his little mess about ones that he was sending, and the two of them, my first one that I got, and first one was Talking Toy, second one was Jim Tom, and then Dezo with his 100 plus. Altogether, I've 357.
Now Twitch don't get that's just a live video. It don't save.
You can save it. You can have a setting that it saves. You can have an option where your Twitch stream save, but I have it turned off. I don't do it. I only use it for like it's live when I go live, and if you're not there when I'm streaming, you're gonna miss the stream. I don't save.
Where would that be? Where would that be? That button be? Is it under your settings or
Um,
video manager? Trying to find that setting, but I'm not seeing a setting for it. There's my song.
can you hear that?
Yeah, there's my song.
Don't approve. He says that if he'll fight me, 'cause I'm in love with you, Roisin. I wanna fight your father. Your father. Instead of father. Father.
Yeah.
I wanna fight your father. That's the way we say father over here. Father. So black is in karate. And a master on kung fu. Kick his fucking teeth in to prove my love to you.
There's crime channels.
just like a butterfly, sting just like a bee. Find your father, rushing. Wanna fight your father.
See, I got this that Twitch app now on my desktop.
Right, I have it too.
you send messages. Well, I didn't have it before, but
Yeah.
I got it now. So if you send message or you go live or something like that, it'll let me know. I didn't
He
have it
puts his
before.
cigarettes and he puts fucking Irish flag into the blender.
Right, right. Eggshells and all.
Yeah. I'll do.
Whole pack of cigarettes in the blender.
To pay for your
That's gotta
tattoo.
taste like rough, dude.
Yeah.
God.
Break your heart. Make you busting out. Wouldn't be so smart. If there's a latest life, I'm going to put him in his place. No, it is a Stanley knife and open up his face.
Right, right.
I want to take a Stanley knife and open up his face. And he pulls his arm off and beats him with it.
So where'd you get all them bots from?
Huh?
All them bots for your Twitch?
I just googled Twitch
I
bots. Twitch chat bots.
oh, see, I got a Nightbot that I've been using for the live stream.
Yeah.
I
See,
think
Nightbot,
either
you
way,
can use that for YouTube. You can use that for YouTube, but some bots you can't use for YouTube. You can only use for Twitch.
okay, you said look up Twitch bots.
Yeah, Twitch chat bots.
Okay.
Or even like if you don't want Twitch, just leave out the Twitch part of it. Just type in chat bots.
It says Nightbot will do Twitch.
Yeah, Nightbot does Twitch and YouTube, but most of them don't do YouTube. They only do Twitch. If you get me. Most bots only do Twitch only, but some of them may do Twitch and YouTube. So you just have to go looking through. You just have to go clicking into them and
And there's
checking.
a ton of them.
Yeah,
There
there's
is
loads of
a
them. There
ton
is a
of
good
them.
few that you have to pay for. You have to subscribe to them to actually get to use them. To get to fully get the use of them. Like there's one that I was looking at and it's called what was it called? I know what it's called, but I'm fucking finding it hard to pronounce the word.
There's a ton of them. I just went through one freaking page of them. There's
Yeah,
a
there's
lot.
tons of pages.
So I'm thinking about using Twitch so I don't have to worry about getting. I hate getting copyright strikes, and if
Yeah,
I accidentally leave a video overnight, I hate getting that strike against me.
yeah, you keep on deleting your videos, right? Because
My
anytime I
father
go,
and uncle will get out of the poorhouse, and I'll have a green screen and all that fun shit. Microphone just got me.
see, this is the thing that confuses me. If I try to call your phone, right, it just says, I don't know if I'm getting the number right. You know the number that your wife sent me, I think? Is your phone ringing?
It's ringing now.
Oh shit. I know what's wrong.
The,
I had your number and I had +00 and all I did was take out the 00 and put a 1 beside the plus and I can call you now. So your area code,
I'm gonna leave.
the
Okay, I'm gonna leave that number. She knows how to program
yeah,
that shit in. I'll have her put that under a name so I'll know who that is when it calls me.
yeah,
Usually I don't answer a lot of numbers that are not put in or whatever.
right,
Sometimes I have to answer them and it wind up being a wrong number and dudes wind up cussing me out because his wife did something. I'm like, dude, you got the wrong fucking number, asshole.
right. Yeah, I've had people ring me. I'm like, sorry, you have the wrong number. I'm like, no, don't. I'm like, yes, you do, because I don't even know who you are.
Well, they gave me this number. Well, they gave you the wrong number for probably a reason.
Yeah, to take the piss out of you. So I ain't the person you're
Yeah,
looking for.
I wound up getting a verbal fight with a dude calling my wife aggravating her, dude. Called her all drunk and shit. I was like, what do you want? I want to talk to I want to talk to a girl that owns this phone. I said, fuck you, dude. That's my wife, asshole.
Yeah, I'd be the same. I'd be fucking down on that shit. I'd be like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Said, we don't know you and we don't want to know you.
Yeah,
You're fucking drunk, you're fucking belligerent, you're an asshole.
I'd be like, you don't know who you're fucking messing with.
He don't even have a damn clue, dude. Well, we finally figured out how to put him on blocks, and
Yeah,
he
you can
might
actually, some
call me
phones you can actually block numbers, so if someone rings and they're like pranking or being a troll or whatever, you can actually, if the number is there, you can actually click into it and block the number and block text messages from that number.
He don't he don't even meet the answering machine anymore.
I don't know if you're still watching my stream, but
Yeah, that's a weird ass field, I tell you.
yeah, I'm still doing it. You see that shit?
Boxing glove.
Yeah, I used to be a boxer when I was like 18, 19, 20. Good few years ago, until the club closed down. Because the guy that was renting the holding place, you know, like the building to use for the boxing club. I don't know if the rent went up on the building, and he couldn't afford it, but he had to. I don't know if he had to close it or if he just closed it in his own um in his own fucking mind if he wanted to close the club. But there's one day where we had training, like I was going boxing training and went to the place and the shutters are all down and no sign of like anyone opening the place and I was like shit, what happened? Found out the fucking club is closed.
That's bad for young kids. Ain't got no place to go anymore.
And
Ain't
then
got nothing to do but act like damn. Go anywhere and act like a damn fool.
about 4 months after the club closing down, what happened? But the place was emptied out, and now it's a tire. So just say if you've a car or if you have a truck or whatever, and you have like a 4 damaged wheels, you go to this place, exact same location as the boxing club, but now it's a tire repair center. So you can basically get like, if you're driving on the road and there's like a nail on the road and you drive over the nail with the wheel, you can go in there, they'll take the wheel off, they'll take the nail out, and then they'll fix the wheel for you. So it's basically a wheel repair garage.
Let's see.
It
I
used to
say you
be
wasn't
an
making
old
enough.
boxing club that I used to be a member of, so if someone ever rang me and they were like taking a piss, I'm like, dude, you don't know who you're messing with. And they'd be like, why? Who are you? I'm like, you don't want to know, because if you do know, I'll only have to kill you.
Martin Nova. What's
Yo,
good?
Martin. Welcome to the stream, buddy. There was an app on my phone that I used to do streams on. I don't do it anymore because it's kind of... It's not... Well, I'd like to get back into doing them, but... I don't know.
I got a stupid phone. Mine won't even do, I can't even upload to YouTube on my phone. I
But
mean, it's a
basically,
Windows phone. It's a Windows phone, but it's the application to get to YouTube and upload or live stream. It ain't
right.
worth a flip.
Because this app that you could stream on, you could do streams like what you do on the Playroom, but you have to hold the phone up to your face and you have to stream that way. Or you could put the phone on a table, a coffee table, and like have it like line up against something, and have the phone facing you on the front camera, and like be streaming that way with the chat rolling up the screen, um and it's kind of like bits on Twitch where people buy like coins on the app and then they gift them to you, and then that gets turned into money. How's the weather in Ireland? The weather in Ireland is actually really sunny. Like I've my curtains pulled, because if I unpull my curtains, the side of my face will be pure white with the sunshine. That's how like nice it is outside. I shouldn't be like in playing games. I should be out on my fucking front lawn, just laying down getting a suntan. Well, fuck that shit.
Go
Nice,
outside and
yeah.
play this, alright. He takes his PlayStation and everything outside.
Yeah, TV and everything, extension cords and everything.
Yeah, go outside and play, okay? We got
Have the whole fucking, have the
whole
whole,
setup going outside.
have everyone that lives on the same street as me come down for a look about, you know. They'd be like standing there with the camera and be like waving, like hello. I'm like, you're saying hello to people around the world, Germany, Norway, Canada, America, and then I'll probably have people in the chat as well. So I'll have like chat coming through the TV, but people in the chat will probably have to be told that if they talk, they're going to hear themselves, or maybe not. And then you're going to be able to hear cars passing, fucking dogs barking, which wouldn't be a good idea. It would not be a good idea to have a stream outside, because there'd be dogs barking, and I don't think anyone wants to be watching a stream with dogs barking. It'd be kind of annoying. Because where I live, a lot of dogs keep barking, and they're just barking at each other, and just like it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it was real nice here yesterday, but it's kind of a little bit iffy today. It's sunlight out there, but it's a little cooler than it was yesterday. I like it to get the high to mid 70s.
Right. What do you think, Martin? What do you think about these poles in the middle of the field? Stupid idea, isn't it? Martin Nova. The guy that came up with this fucking map is He must have been dropped on his head as a baby. Has to have been. And he can't even use the fucking phone in the game, so why have telephone poles in the middle of the field? What the fuck? I wouldn't be complaining if he actually needed them in the game, but you don't need them.
It's either that or the electric company that put them in was a little bit stupid.
Right. You know a guy called Yawn?
Yeah.
Yeah. He posted on Facebook. He posted up that he was getting money from Twitch, which is basically um probably like people donating bits to him, thinking that Twitch is paying him.
Jan ain't gonna do nothing but go pay his damn child support, man.
Yeah.
His bitch is going. His ass will probably be in jail because he's so far on child support payments that his ex-wife has took him to court. He won't be doing nothing but first going to court over the child support payments, and then he'll be going to jail for being so far behind.
Right.
He's one of them deadbeat dads. He ain't gonna be doing shit. Jan's full of shit. I know all about him. I don't watch his streams. He's so full of shit that that don't commode to stop that.
I remember kept on trolling him, and like people kept on bullying him, saying that they're gonna find him and they're gonna kill him and they're going to hurt his family and all this shit.
I don't know about all that, but I do know he started a bunch of shit, and that's why people are fucking with him left and right. Jan likes to troll a bunch of people, man. He gets on other accounts and fucks with people. He starts the shit and then makes it look like he's the innocent one. I do know that to be a fact. He's one of them drama streamers. The only reason he's got so many followers is because he's created so much havoc.
Right.
Me and the wife, we don't watch them drama streamers. Like, what's his name? Lara Croft.
Yeah.
We don't care nothing about that, man. Don't care nothing about that. We don't do that drama shit. Come to my stream, we talk about either what we did or what's going on right there and then, and not about other streamers.
Right.
Don't care nothing about it. Don't care nothing about it. Grant you, I'll holler out where holler outs are due. You know me.
Yeah.
Everybody that's been cool to me, they always get to holler out. Just cause I know them don't mean they're gonna get a holler out. But those that I know that are, cool people, they, you're cool to me. You got a string, you do string games, whatever. You know, I'll do holler outs
Alright.
for cool people, but and I know you're fucking with people like I've seen Jan do. No, they ain't gonna get nothing from me. Jan creates some damn troll accounts and fucks with people, and then goes and hides like a little bitch and says it wasn't him when everybody knows it was.
I remember watching
Fucks
his
with me.
stream and he was like saying that he was an MMA fighter and I was like,
Bullshit. Jan couldn't beat his ass way out of a wet paper
uh,
bag. Yeah, he was also in the military too, if you believe that. There's a lot of things he said. We all know it. We know it ain't true. But people found out all about him.
right.
I mean, it ain't hard to, if you're good with computers, you can get IP addresses and whatnot. If you're on chat with somebody, they can lock their computer onto their PlayStation and get your IP address, and they, within a few minutes, have your home address, and then put in a couple of things, and then they can have your, say, driver's license number. Did you pay your taxes last year? They can find out all kinds of stuff. Well, see, Jan started all that, MMA. I've been in the military, all this, that, and the other. Well, somebody wanted to find out. Well, they found out all right. They found out he's a deadbeat dad that owes a bunch on child support. He'd never been in the military. He don't know shit about MMA. He's a couch MMA is what he is.
Yeah.
He's been playing too many damn video games is what he is. Well, enough about him, man, because he ain't no skin off my back. No, he ain't skin off my back. Nothing about him's gonna destroy my life.
True.
If he winds up going to court over that daggone child support, buddy, he ain't never gonna be able to own a gun again for the rest of his life. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's, it's supposed to happen sometime this year. That's what they were saying. That trailer will be a little closer to where you're at. I ain't gonna portray nobody I ain't, so no sense in me.
But all I know is everything that I've ever said has been true.
But what? I missed what you were saying. I was messing my headphone.
What?
I said, what'd you say? I was messing with my headphone.
Oh, I was just saying, like, everything I've ever said has been true.
Oh,
I don't believe in making shit up
I
just to look
wouldn't.
good.
I know you don't put on a show about being a person you're not. And all
Yeah.
that.
Cause like,
And
of
it really
course.
ain't no sense. It really ain't no sense in doing that anyhow.
Of
You
course,
wind up being
you're
like,
gonna get caught out like some way or another,
oh, you,
as you were
listen,
explaining.
Jan got caught out. He got
Yeah,
called out big time. You know, like I said, for some of them guys, it ain't nothing to find your IP address, get your home address, get your full name, and find out all they need to know about you. Well, that happened to him. He was talking a bunch of shit and he pissed some people off, and that's what happened. But, keep fucking with people, but you're going to piss somebody off. It ain't no deal, man. Those are smart punishment. You got to get it all, man. It's like Pokemon. I'm thinking about getting that, what is it, that Call of Duty World War II? Fixing to
yeah. A
come
lot of
out.
people are like talking about that, and I've had a few people ask me to get it, and if they get it, that I could stream it on my Twitch channel and all that, which I
Right.
may do. It comes
Well,
out
I'm on my,
3 days before my birthday, so I'll definitely be doing a big
uh,
fucking stream on my birthday,
so, so, you know,
or maybe not. I don't know.
Tubin's already pre-ordered the thing, and I'm sitting there kind of like, well, I kind of like to have a brand new game, and I'm talking brand new. My only thing about pre-order is getting screwed, like everybody got when, what's that one game? Uh, shoot, I'll have to look it up. That one where you're doing all the planets and shit like that. What's the name of it? No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
No Man's Sky was a complete disaster. And I was at the when I had first well, I was going by what the developer was saying what the game was going to be,
yeah.
and it wound up being nothing what the developer said. I mean, it wound up being nothing what they said. I was like, I'm glad I didn't pre. See, what is this? Pre-order is on. See, they got that Prey demo out now. Have you seen it?
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen any trailers or anything about it. Don't
Holy
even know what's
crap,
about.
that thing's freaking scary as hell, dude. Prey.
Yeah.
See, the digital deluxe pre-order would be $100.
Damn.
What you get with that is pre-order and get access to the private beta. You get a theme. Get the game Call of Duty World War II, Call of Duty World War II, the season pass. So everything that comes out after that, it's automatic. That's about it. But $100 for the main, the plus. There is a standard edition, 60, and that does not include the season pass.
Right.
$100. My wife would fucking kill me, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just like, if I was ever with a girl and I'm like, if you're going to be
Oh,
like that,
it's her money.
yeah. No,
You get married. You get married. It's her money.
oh, believe me, if I ever get married, it's still my money.
No. Everything changes after marriage. Everything yours is hers. Everything that's hers is hers. Everything that you know now is way different when you get married. You stay single, yours is yours. You get married, it ain't yours no more. It goes to the house, so it ain't yours no more. You'll understand that one of these days. Love will come in your ass and poison you, and you get to do the same thing that I get to do. Be getting bit by that love snake and have to deal with it too. That pole is right there in the friggin' way, though, ain't
Yeah. And there's no way to go into settings and remove them.
it? Makes you wanna, man, give me a daggone bulldozer mod and let me take that out.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, it's also too bad that we ain't got bulldozers and dump trucks and whatnot. That way you can literally dig a hole or flatten a piece of land out type of
yeah.
deal.
Right.
Take dirt from one side of the map to the other type of, you know what I'm kind of saying. That is a messed up looking map though, man.
Yeah. But still, there's some big fields on it.
Big fields, but they're all kinds of screwed up.
Yeah. I feel two next.
Friggin' 90-degree angles and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
I kind of like to have that metal from World War II. See, they had that for the PlayStation 3, Call of Duty World at War. That was a pretty good game. I played the hell out of that.
Right.
Two games for Plus Play. You can say, where's my PlayStation Plus? Hey, they got, well, it's not a real exciting game, but they got Abzu. It's some kind of a swimming game. You got to keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Library that way. As long as I got Plus, I can always. I'll have to kiss the wife's butt to get a do it pre-order, I'd have to kiss her butt. Not on the right, not on the left, but right in the friggin' middle. Oh boy. They was talking about people messing with other streamers. I had one that was really, really trying hard to upset me, and he wound up failing hard because people really went after him for fucking with me and all.
Right.
That Audi tweakers, and it kills when I'm listening to you and go into something, it goes straight to that, and I hear it too.
Now thinking, what would I do when I've basically harvested all the fields that I've been given? Which I think I'm on one of the last ones.
How many fields did you
I still have
fields
two
did
more,
you
but
get?
the corn fields 4 and 5, and then that's it. I've
So you harvested and put that up, or did you sell it?
yeah, I'm harvesting two. I own two. I still have to do 4 and 5 that I own. So 4 and 5 are corn. Yeah, 4 and 5, 8 and 3 are growing. Or we're growing.
Jelly Jungle just got him one of them game chairs that's got the audio in it.
Right.
Hear me? Yeah, Jelly Jungle got one of them. He got one of them game chairs that's got the audio up and headrest on it, and the sub speaker down in the bottom of those in there. Test friggin' mic, is it even working? Mute me?
Yeah, yeah.
looked like it had like some weird PlayStation looking thing above it on the headrest of it. How much was you planning on spending on your game share?
What do you mean?
How much was you planning on spending? Have you looked at any of the game chairs and their prices?
Uh, I was actually looking at one this morning because I'm sitting on a wooden one now and
Right,
it's
wood's
really
gonna
uncomfortable right now.
work that ass
But
off.
I'm kind of dealing with it. I've no choice. It's either
Right,
sitting on the side of the bed with no backrest or sitting on a chair that's hard as hell and that has a backrest but still hurts. The one I'm looking at is in pounds because it's on Amazon.co.uk and it's £253.
so that's pretty close to 300 US dollars.
Yeah,
That's what most of these are right at 250, almost 300, 500, stuff like that.
yeah.
Wife would kill me. $300 for a chair.
I would for the bit of comfort.
Yeah. Holy crap. Here's one made for the racing simulator seats.
Oh
Got
yeah,
the gear shift in it. You mount your wheel on the thing.
right.
Yeah. Now see, you gotta watch them see. So they'll if you wind up picking up a rocker instead of a actual chair, you'll wind up being on the floor.
Yeah, I've just sent you the link on the Twitch app. Sent you the link to the website where the chair is that I'm looking at. It's called the
Yeah,
DX Racer.
right. Yeah, I've seen those. It's got the lumbar and head support.
Yeah, and back support as well. There's one that
Yeah.
goes down the back as well. It's basically an office chair, but it's basically because it has the wheels on the bottom and you can wheel yourself around. And I never ever sat in
You can
one,
set
but
your
I've watched streams where streamers do have them and they're like, oh, saying that they're really, 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 really comfortable. And I'm like, oh, do I wish I had one?
right. It
Could be
looked like
wheeling myself around the room right now.
you set your armrest height too. Is what it looks like.
Yeah. Where
It'll
right
look
now
on
I'm
you.
like I
Kind
my
of look.
arms rest on my lap with the controller in my hand playing the game.
Yeah, that'll after a while that causes me problems. I can't do that. My arms got to be in a decent position.
Right,
So my arms will wind up going numb if I'm not watching.
right.
I can't do these rockers. Getting up all the way up off the floor ain't gonna help me.
Yeah.
That that same seat you just showed me is at Walmart for you'll never believe this, $517 without that spare padding.
Damn.
I don't think so.
No. If you're looking on the official DX Racer website and get it from the actual makers from the website,
Okay.
from the DX Racer, I think they're like 350, almost 400. But if you're getting it from Amazon, they're like almost 300. So you're saving an extra 100.
Well, I haven't, I ain't no sense of buying one of those yet because I ain't even got a desk to put one at. I'd be sitting in the middle of my daggone living room if I did it right now.
Alright, my mom is
Which I
calling
can't.
me. I can
If I
hear.
did that with I'd done that with my kitchen chairs right now, I'd feel like your ass would sitting in that wood seat. About a half hour of that, my ass would be numb.
Alright, I'm back.
Sitting here doing my fallout shelter real quick.
Right. Yeah, my mom just got my dinner ready, so I have my food in front of me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna call a stop to the stream while I eat, because of course I'm not gonna be playing the game while I'm eating my food.
Yeah, yeah, you can't eat and play and talk and all that stuff at the same time.
And if people are joining the stream, they're gonna be like, shit, he ain't moving, he ain't there.
Yeah.
So stop the stream there.